Off and running again. There was a big gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see something better from the Flyboys in the second now? What can they do from here? Frimpong. Davies. And here's Rice. Oh, the threat is there. Chance here. That's a routine take. And Smith. Trying to open them up. And the post getting in the way. Could pull one back here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Dybala. Excellent vision. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Smith now. Saka. Davies. Vitor Ferreira. Very effective passing sequence. Real defensive resilience. Saka. Oh, could be. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Upamecano. Frimpong. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, closed down straight away. An attack full of promise. Saka. And a fine stop. What? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick here. Carvajal. Sloppy, Carvajal. Might be a chance here. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Very quick thinking there. Using space on the opposite flank now. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. A lot of space to attack. Saka. Oh, nice ball over the top. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Kaká. Is this the moment? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Cross-fired over. Not really the ideal clearance. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Saka. Bad place to lose the ball. It might be. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Vitor Ferreira. Alphonso Davies. Rice with it. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Kaká. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Plenty of support here. Declan Rice. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Saka. Will he play it in? Lampard. Showing a lot of guile there. This could level it. Well, they're still trailing, and time is against them.
Well, it was a big chance and a big miss. That should have been the equaliser. Not long left now.
Alphonso Davies. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Girassi. And there it is, the final whistle. This will do nicely. The outcome they were after.
Yeah, that's a great result for them, Derek. I thought they played well today. They got their...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the Flyboys versus Internacional.
Well, Derek, they were frustrated in their last game, so today they need to put in a good performance and, more importantly, get a good result. Let's hope they put on a show here.
Really good challenge. And a look at the Flyboys starting 11.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Decides to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. And Smith. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And the starting 11 for Internacional. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Fernando Hierro plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Zinedine must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Anderson Talisca. Kefren Turam. Internacional losing possession. Kaká. Delightful pass. Just the challenge that was required. Zinedine Zidane. Aina. Options in the centre. And the cross into the middle. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. It might be. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Kaká. Internacional have possession again. The keeper completely untroubled. Pressing high up has its advantages. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Might be a chance here. He got a good palm on it.
Well, what a
Oh, they
good
could
save.
put it away, Stuart. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And to look at the Flyboys starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a similar setup. It's just a case of which front three play better on the day and which fullbacks can get higher up the pitch.
Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Now, how about the short corner? Well, it certainly is a big day for him as he brings up the half-century mark in terms of appearances for the club, Stuart.
Well, most importantly, he's played well in most of those 49 games before today, and I would say he's getting better and better all the time. He's certainly been a good signing.
Could be dangerous. Ronaldo, it's there for him. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. Frank Lampard. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Mateus. Now with De Jong. Is it going to be? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Did well to win the ball back. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, they've lost the ball. Ronaldo. And fed forwards. And that is offside. Frankie de Jong. Oh, this looks useful. Nicely timed tackle. Kaká. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Lothar Matthäus. Now, options are plenty. And blocked there. He's in with a chance. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Crossing possibilities. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Frankie de Jong. It did look on for them, but not to be. That's a good pass. Ronaldo might be in. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, the pass not finding its target. Ronaldo, and he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick! And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's Sporting, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, they need to bounce back today, Derek. They weren't quite good enough last time out. They've got to show more energy here.
And here's how Sporting will line up. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Gabriel plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the striker is the very gifted Patrick Schick. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's exactly the same formation, so it's all about winning those key individual battles. But I think...
hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Not out of the woods yet. Corner coming up. Playing it in. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And the Flyboys with the ball again. Schick. Feeding it through. And the chance is on. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Carvajal. Caicedo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Frank Lampard. Saka. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Now, options are plenty. Well, there wasn't much in that decision, but she's been ruled offside. Schick. And Sporting looking creative here. Patrick Schick! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Saka. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And drawing it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Room for Sporting here. Schick. And an astute piece of defending. Saka. Saka. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he's blocked it. Pulisic. Sporting with acres of space out wide. It's a perfect challenge. And a corner for Sporting, playing well here. Delivering it. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Carvajal. And coolly done in the end. And it's opening up. Well, didn't miss by very much and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Oh, that's a fine cross. It might end up being a genuine chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Smith on the ball. Carvajal. No, high quality defending. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Good looking cross. Can he take this chance? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere.
My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. Can someone get on the end of this? No-nonsense piece of defending. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Smith now. Must be! And the referee has given them a corner. Now sending it in. And taking care of the situation. Fruitful looking attack. Lampard. That was going in! In a decent position now. Oh, surely! And pushed away to safety. Effective challenge. Bruno Fernandes has it. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. And the Flyboys get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Oh, this looks useful. Can he do it? Terrific save. It is to be a throw-in. Kimmich. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Federico Chiesa. Smith on the ball. Saka. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Federico Chiesa. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Moises Caicedo. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And snuffing out the danger. Kimmich. Spot on with that tackle. And pulled back. An alert piece of defending. Smith on the ball. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Franck Ribéry. Moises Caicedo. Oh, they've lost it. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Could be dangerous. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And quick thinking defensively. Chiesa. What a vital intervention. Good work to regain possession. Oh, great attacking play. This could square the game. And a fine stop. And there's the delivery. And he clears the danger. Couldn't keep the ball. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Caicedo. Real chance. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Federico Chiesa. This looks more than decent. Can he put it away? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Incisive pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Able to skip past his man. Will he find the net? And well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Can he put it in? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Smith has it. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
The starting 11 for Cheers, Jeff. Marquinhos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Could take the lead. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys. Opportunity here. And a goal! Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well read to ease the pressure. Moving the ball forward with purpose. This is how it looks for the home side. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And to look at the Flyboys starting 11.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter.
Chance to finish. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted. And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? Ribéry. And he read it well defensively. Saka. Well, offside by rather a lot. Lothar Matthäus. Retaining possession proving difficult. Ribéry through on goal. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the Flyboys against the Foxes.
Well, Derek, they were frustrated in their last game, so today they need to put in a good performance and, more importantly, get a good result. Let's hope they put on a show here.
How about the cross? Interception to snuff out the danger. Could be! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping. Will it be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Pulisic. Plays it back. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And great work to confuse the defender. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alexis McAllister. Saka. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Olise. And there to intervene. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Smith has it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Frank Lampard. Well-timed tackle. Smith has it. This is looking threatening. Gives it a go. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And snuffing out the danger. Room to roam for the Foxes. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Moises Caicedo. Lampard with it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he finish this? And a decent save. Full credit. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And will it be the leveller? Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Might be a chance here. And there... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers...
Oh, could be! Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Mendy. Will he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, successfully cut out. This is the lineup for the home team. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Ferland Mendy in
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And Smith. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Can they take the lead here? It's got to be a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Might lead to a chance. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. And the ball is loose. Cuts it back. Vigorous defending. He had to score, and he does. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. In search of space, but really sticking to their task defensively. And snuffed out the danger immediately. He has teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. A chance maybe from the wide position. Amiri. Opportunity it is. Thwarted by the post. Well, it just petered out.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Trying to open up the defence. He's foiled them on his own. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Saka. The Flyboys have possession again. And Smith. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Katoto. Well, there was impending danger, but good. Defending. Who's going to get on the end of it? And trouble is brewing. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Good effort here! Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Saka. Can she find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And playing it through. And Patrick Schick now. Amiri. And he takes on the shot. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And they continue to advance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the action is underway again, and the onus is on the Flyboys to come up with a response. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Really good build-up, but no end product. Getting the better of his opponent. Chance here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's Real, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, they need to bounce.
He's in behind. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Musiala. What can Real do from this position? Can he get them level? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Is it going to be... Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Ritsu Doan. Henry. Well, they have the ball once more. That's a good pass. Bukayo Saka. Oh, she's in here. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Kimmich. Will it happen for them? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the Flyboys looking dangerous. Can he finish this? Determined defending. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Teammates available. Oh, good vision. Determined defending. Smith now. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a lovely ball. And he cuts in from the wing. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Saka. Could be dangerous. It's got to be. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. Genuine chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Cafu starts with Grimaldo in the fullback positions. Franck Ribéry plays with Federico Chiesa.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
A mischievous effort. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, nicely cut out. And the referee has given them a corner. Elects to go short. Just the challenge that was required. Could be in here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And in with a real chance. Super challenge. Oh, blocked it. And snuffing out the danger. Incisive pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? And it might be. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Saka. Opportunity here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Really well positioned. Franck Ribéry. Green space to run into for Zidane. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Smith. Well, he's been ruled offside. Ribéry. Outrageously skillful. Real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Throw-ins given. Now he must favour the cross. Shot attempted. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Struggling to get it away. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lampard. He just needs to keep a cool head. Can they put it away? Saka. Can he find the net? Very quick thinking there. It looks promising. This could level it. Terrific piece of anticipation. Grimaldo. Nusken. The Flyboys regaining possession. Oh, big chance. In it. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the Flyboys versus Real.
Well, it won't be easy, Derek, but they need a win here. They just weren't at their best in the last match. I think we're going to see a much improved display today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
In a decent position now. And so the first 11 for Real. Ruud Gullit plays with Nabil Bentaleb in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Michy Batshuayi. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Just straying offside. Franck Ribéry. Clara Bull. Real using width to good effect. Angles it back. Spot on with that tackle. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, 4 assists in the last 3 games says it all. On his day, he's a top-class player with a great passing range.
Oh, he's lost possession. Well, possibilities inside the box. Batshuayi. Oh, she's in here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And intercepted it. The Flyboys using width to good effect here. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Bentaleb. Anderson Talisca. Oh, great attacking play. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Oh, that's splendid play. Timely intervention. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. This looks threatening from Ribéry. Real chance. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Well, this could really help the cause. And this time, Batshuayi. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's done well to get forward here, Batshuayi. In position. The game has been... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. It's the Flyboys, and they take on Wanderers.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Lampard. Splendid pass by Lampard. Very quick thinking there. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
The starting 11 for Wanderers. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Rafael Guerreiro starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the striker today is Eusebio. Diogo Dalot. The Flyboys come away with it. Could be threatening. Oh, surely. Just can't get it past him. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, it's always a joy to watch Eusebio in action, and I wonder, Stuart, what we should expect to see from him today.
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
That's a good-looking ball. Impudent effort. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Incisive pass. Nice-looking move. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Mendes. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Genuine chance. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Jota. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Ricardo Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might work out. Oh, denied by the post, but a good strike.
Yeah, really good strike. Hits the back of the ball, hits it with power, just not the accuracy required.
Well, that'll be a free kick. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Neves. Ruben Neves. He read the situation defensively and did his job. An encouraging Wanderers move, this. It should be! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. A look at the starting 11 for United. Adrien Rabiot starts with Nabil Bentaleb in the centre of midfield, and the striker today is Anderson Talisca. And a look at the Flyboys starting 11.
Well, it's a similar setup. It's just a case of which front three play better on the day and which fullbacks can get higher up the pitch.
Oh, big opportunity! What a block! Struggling to hold on to the ball. Smith. Oh, chance perhaps. Stopped a surefire goal. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Smith now. And unable to keep possession. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And nicely over the top. And he takes it away. He has teammates around him. Saka. Really good build-up, but no end product. Anderson Talisca. And the pass deftly cut out. And the flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Just can't get it past him. And it's come off the keeper. Well, defensive resilience there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, fancy footwork. Smith now. It has to be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Rabiot. Phil Foden now. Gianluca Zambrotta. It's with Anderson Talisca. Electing to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Keen to take it short here. Superbly read and executed. And they could eat into the lead. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. David Hansko. Now in a more than decent position. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rabiot. Bukayo Saka. Is it going to be a goal? They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. A delicious piece of skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Saka. Opportunity it is. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
Asagawa. And the Flyboys have it back. Anderson Talisca. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Smith on the ball. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Throw-ins given. Saka. Frank Lampard. And able to close down the shot. Anderson Talisca. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper there to deal with it. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Bentaleb. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. That's a good pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights. Real. Who can they pick out? And quick thinking defensively. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, there to intercept. Oh, he could finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the Foxes, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, Derek, it's been a poor finals for them, but they'll learn from this. They've got some good players. They just need to be more consistent.
And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Donny van de Beek in the centre of midfield, and playing on his own in attack is Michy Batshuayi. He fancies it, closing down well, and a goal! That is a very bright start.